Okay, so after installing your WordPress Instabuilder, the next thing is to start creating pages, right? So here we want to create excuse me for that, we want to create our first page using Instabuilder. So you click on Instabuilder 2.0, the one you just finished installing. You click on it, it's still is loading. So this is what the Instabuilder dashboard looks like. This is what your Instabuilder dashboard looks like. So this is a page I created with Instabuilder. Let me open it on another tab. On this course, the page I created with Instabuilder. Okay, SIA. Notice this thing that is written here, this dashboard, smart importation, and all those stuff. So I'm going to be teaching you how to set up everything like that. So welcome to the Smart Importation Academy. Click here to get access to the course. So once I hover around, you see the color changes, you see the background. So I still need to touch up some stuff here now. I need to bring this to display. So that's basically what's Instabuilder. This is just a little thing. This shouldn't take up to 5 minutes for you to fix stuff like this, something like this. So now we want to create our first page, our first landing page. Okay, I said I was going to be giving I thought in my mind I was going to use this product as an example for creating this sales page. This it is called a car scanner. So we want to look at selling car scanner for, as an I want to use a car scanner as an example. So we want to create a sales page for our car scanner. So we want to create a sales page for our car scanner. So I want to do something real quick now. I want to do something real quick, just follow me. Now okay, this is actually what I do. This is actually what I do. Now if before I start writing any sales letter, I go to so many places doing research, because before, as a copywriter, you need to know what you are writing about. Now we want to talk about car scanner, so we need to know what we want to talk about in car scanner. We need to know a story. We need to write up a story, something that will make people buy, not lies though, but just a crafty story that will make people buy. So one thing I do is I just type the name of what I want to sell, car scanner space Linda EKG. So once I type it, I see many adverts of people selling car scanner through the Blogstar's blog. That's Linda EKG, Linda EKG's blog.com. So this one says, don't buy someone else's problem, inspect that car before you buy it, check car. Let me see if it's about a car scanner. Okay, this one is about, okay, carcheck.ng. Okay, this one don't, it's not about selling car scanners, though they scan the car. Okay, there, yeah. Okay, this one don't sell car scanner, so just go back. So let's go back and see what we can find about car scanner. So okay, car scanner. Okay, I think we can work with this. I think we can work with this. I think we can work with this. So let me download this image. Let me save this image. I'm going to be showing you something interesting very soon. It's saved with header2.jpg. Okay, so now I head over to my dashboard again and I want to start creating my page. So I go to create landing page right here. Now I like creating from scratch. I like creating my pages from scratch. Now oh, I'm not going to be building a page on this website on this video now, so I'm just going to show you everything you need to know about Instabuilder, the work function. So this is where your work starts now. So I'm going to be explaining everything here and how you can use them effectively. So this one here, let it load. It's still loading. Let it finish loading. Okay, I think it's almost done loading. It's almost done loading. I think this will be cool. I'm trying to search for other posts. Okay, it's still loading. It is still loading. So okay, I think we can, let's just continue. So this one here, it's a section. If you want to add a section to your page you want to build, you just click on it, then you drag it. So when it turns this color, now this color, you leave it there. So you've added a section, so you can click it and edit it, edit configuration. You can edit the section to your taste. You can put a background in the section, a background image, borders, rounded colors, corners, opacity and shadow, and so on. That you can work with the section there. Then this one, it's a wider section. That's a wider section. If you want to add a wider section, what you do again is to click, then you drag, you leave it there. That's the wider section there. Now most times we don't need those wider section and all the stuffs. Wide background box, you can click, or you can drop it outside this, the wide background block box here. Now this one is a title element. If you want to write anything, you just click, drop it, then this is your new title element. That's your headline or any other thing you want to start writing, so you can start editing this. Car scanner, scanner. Now with this, now you can put this, highlight it, put it in the center. You can use this to change the color. You can use this to change the font family. um okay, let me use Comic Sans MS. Then you can use this to change the font size to 24, 28. Then you can bold it, you can make it bold. can make it Italian, you can underline it, you can do so many things with this. You can link it, with this, so that once they click it, you can link it to a URL. So let's say once they click Cascana, it's going to take them to facebook.com. okay, so once they click Cascana, now they will be taken to facebook.com. So that's how it works. So that's the function of this insert, edit, or link, and all those stuff. So this is a bullet point. If you want to add a bullet, now this one is for text elements. So if you want to add a text now underneath your title, you come here, then you add the text. You can add this car scanner can save you money. So that's the title there. You can also format it the way I did mine the other time. You can put it in the center, or you can leave it there. You can make it Italian, italic, or you leave it like that. Just so many things you can do with this. So this is picture elements. If you want to add a picture, you click on it, you click on these settings now here, you click on action, upload image, then you click on upload files. That's to upload the files you already have in your desktop. So most times I don't know if it's only for if this happens for only me, but most times I don't use upload files, because once I click it, see, it will not take me to my my documents where I will have to upload the files. So what I do is what I do is so what I do is to upload the video, I mean the image I want to use before I start coming. I'm going to upload it, but I'm not going to be doing that now until when we start creating our funnels properly. So I can easily take any picture here, say this one, then use image. So this is it right here. This is the image, and you can click it, then you can resize it. As you can see, the size is too big, so you can resize it to the size you really want it to be. So okay, now okay, so this is for video. If you want to upload a video, it's the same thing. You drag and drop, you put in your video elements. Just everything is about the same step. You set it. If you want to upload a YouTube video, you leave it in YouTube, then you go and paste, you copy the link from YouTube and you paste it here. But if you want to host the video on your account, then what you do is you should have uploaded it, or you can upload it here too, same way, upload file. But I don't know why I don't know if this happens to only my accounts or so. I don't understand, but I have a way of going around it. So now you can also put in the video URL here. So once you put in the video URL here, the MP4 video URL, it's going to show you automatically. So that's how you upload your video. And if you want to set it to autoplay, like once they visit the website without them clicking on play, it's going to start playing on it by itself. So you click on autoplay, then disable controls. You can disable controls. They will not be able to forward or back forward the video. So you disable control, and that's that concerning video. Then this is a box element. You drag, let's drop and see what the box element looks like. So this is a box. Now you can put in your text element inside the box. You can put in your image elements inside the box. So do you see how these things go now? You can drag it down. So see what we are doing. So this is the box element. This is settings for the box element. So you can change the background color. You can set a background image, upload. You can set a background image. Let's say this is the background image you want, so you can set a background image for that. So that's the background image I've done for that. Then this is line spacer. Now for this, if I want to add a line between this video and this box element I just added here, I will just go here, drag this line spacer and drop it here. But that's not all. You still need to set it. Then you go to settings, then you select the color. If I don't want it to show, I'm going to use white, so it will tally with the background of my website. Then this is where I put the spacing here. You watch, it's coming down now. It's coming down. Nobody will know that I added anything there. That's the way I do my spacing. Then the thickness, you can make it thicker. Let's see what that does. So let's change the color to red. Let's use this here. So the thickness, it makes it fatter. That's what the thickness is does there. And we can also make this length bigger. So that's that concerning the line spacer. So this is the countdown timer. You're going to be making use of this almost every time you want to run your ad, anytime you want to design a sales page. So you can either choose an exact date and time or evergreen. Now when you choose evergreen, it means that the time will never run out. The time will never run out. Anytime a customer clicks on it, the time will just be reading. The customer will feel as if will feel like the time is running out on him or her, that the offer that has been provided will no longer be there. But no, 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 it's still going to be there. But this is just like a gimmick, just to play with their minds, their head, so to say. So you can change the hour. You can set your hour here. If I say 10 hours, click outside, it's going to, so you can change the minute to the minute you want to be there. So that's that. 17 has changed to 17, 22 minutes or 1 day. So that's about the timing. So I mean about the countdown timer. This is a button element. Click here to buy now. This is the element here. Click here to buy now. So you can also configure this, the button test. If you want to configure it, you click, you clean it, but don't finish, don't delete everything. Just leave the C like that. Then you can now type the buy now, then come back to remove the C. So it has shown there now, buy now. So you can bold it, you can do your letter spacing, your font size, make it bigger. Then if you're done with that one, the button style, you can make it flat or glossy. You just choose any one you want. Make it flat or glossy. Then you can use the normal state hover, so you can change the color to, let's say I want this to be in red, so I'm going to change it to red now. I'm going to change it to red. I'm going to change it to red. Then the text color, let's say I want it to be in black. I want the text color to be in black. I want the text color to be in black. So then the text shadow, the text shadow. What will I put as the text shadow? Text shadow, let the text shadow be white. So that's the text shadow there now. So I'm still designing overstate color. Okay, we've done this overstate color. Icon, you can either use an icon there like this or this one here, and you can choose where to put it, either before the text or after the text, just like this. I prefer this. Now rounded corners, you can make it your corner a rounded one, a complete rounded corner. So now you can put a target link, like when they click on buy now, where would they go to? So you can use a URL or a pop-up. Now if you use a URL, let's say you're using a URL, like once they click it, they will be redirected to facebook.com. So once you add this here and someone clicks this link, they will be redirected to facebook.com. Now you can decide to open this link in a new tab or window, but I suggest you just leave it that way. Now the second option is to use a pop-up. Like once they click on it, you're going to see a pop-up will come up like this. Once I try editing this pop-up, you're going to see something, it's already up there. So this is the pop-up. You can as well add stuffs to this pop-up, images, put image at the top, then you can put this where is it, okay, this opt-in form here. Now that's if you want people to opt in, so that's just for example. Now so we are not selling digital products, so and you can just hide this for now. So that's about the pop-up. So this now is for columns, like if you want a 2-column or 3-column stuff, if you want a 2-column, you use this. Now from here you can add the image. You can add an image inside the box. You can add an image, anything you just want, just play around it. Now you can also add a text element inside the box. Make sure it is inside the box. See, okay, it is now inside the box. So now you can make this box 3. You can make this column 3. So I've made it 3 now, so I can also add stuff here. I can make it, okay, 3 is the maximum. 3 is the maximum here. So if you want to delete any item, any stuff you don't want to use, you click on this basket here, you click on it, it's going to show something up here. You click on OK, then it's gone forever. So now this is comment section. You don't want to use that. Social share, if you want people to share your stuffs there, you can use the social share button. Facebook, Twitter, InShare, Google Plus, and okay, so you can use today's date, put today's date there, but this does not make sense for me though. Then lastly, you can use HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You can put any code you want here, and that's that for that. I will talk more about this when we start using when we start building our sales page. So you can click here for settings, page info. Now once you click this page info, this is where you add the title. Like if we are selling car scanner, so let's add car scanner there. So we want to close that. This car scanner is what we are going to see at the top here, at the top of our website. Like this one, it says how I became a vehicle diagnostic technician through Nairaland. Now this car scanner, in our own part, it's what we are going to see here. So we want to close this now, and okay, this is some bullet points you can use. You can just drag and drop wherever you want it to be, drag and you drop them. So these also are short codes too that you can use. Short codes, you drag and drop them, put short codes here, snippets and all those stuff. That's for that, and then advanced stuff. Now you don't want to do that. Now you can click on this combo element and you will see some more features there. You see text plus elements. If you want to place an image here and a text here, you can use that. If you can use video plus box, a video plus a box, you can use that. The product box one, just like this. Product box 2, order scarcity 1. Let's see what our order scarcity looks like. That's quick offer, and you can edit all this stuff. If you want to edit, you just click on edit here, then you write anything you want inside there. You can also edit this stuff here. You can go to settings, you can change the design. If you want it, if you don't want it to be flat, you want it to be normal, that's the normal. Normal is not too cool. Let's see, glossy box. If you want to change the border color to black, the border style, if you want it dashed and all those stuff, so you can change everything you want here. You can walk around with everything. I want this to be rounded corner. Okay, it's already in rounded corner. So that's that for fancy. Okay, let's see fancy opt-in, sign up now, blah blah blah, your name, get instant access. You can change, you can edit this using this icon, this edit text here. You can edit this. Now if you want them, once the song clicks on free instant access, you can change the link. You can change the link of where it's going to lead them to. Okay, this one says opt-in form HTML code, opt-in form field. That's the fields the way you want it to be. If you want it to be horizontal, see, that's the horizontal method, but it's cool. Vertical, it's nice. Vertical, it's nice. Opt-in form button, this is where you choose the button, if it's going to be a CSS or just leave it at CSS. Then you edit button. This is where you edit the style and everything about the button. You edit the style and everything about the button. Then Facebook opt-in, those ones are not useful for now. So this is basically everything you can do with Instabuilder. We've not started yet, but this is just an overview of what Instabuilder can do. Now with this preview page, now you can open this page to see how it looks like in another tab. So, and with these settings, let's just load there, because we've not published it and we've not saved our settings. So let's see these settings. The page settings, that's what we clicked here too. That's the same thing. The page settings, page info, page width and all that. Then pop-up settings, enable pop-up every time a page loads. Now this pop-up, let's enable it. Now let me edit pop-up. Okay, cannot. Okay, we already have one pop-up there. That's the sign up one we just did. Now we already have a pop-up, so you can't enable more than one pop-up. So this is the save button. Let's save our settings now. Now one thing you should avoid doing is, I made that mistake now and I don't want you to make the mistake. Everything you do, make sure you save at every step. Once you write car scanner, go here and press save. Once you put any other feature or any other thing you want in your website, you go here and click save. So everything you want to do, make sure you save it. After one step ahead, you save it. Now if you want to publish your page, now you want people to start seeing it, you click on publish. So I'm going to publish it right away. So if you go to this link now, you're going to see this page that I have published. So it's publishing, okay, it has been published. now. But this link, it's not too cool. It's not too cool. So how do I edit this link? I come here, change permalink, then I come here, edit permalink. Now since it is car scanner we want to sell, we'll just come here. So what I do is car scanner. Okay, so I close it. Now once I go back, I still have some settings to do. Let me go back, let me go back, let me go back, let me go back. So this is the page now, the page I just opened now. See, because we've not published it, that's why it's showing us this stuff. But since we've published it now, we're going to see it. Now this is the page, car scanner. This is the page, this is everything we've done here. So once I click on, let me open this in another tab so you see exactly what we have done. You're going to see the car scanner, this car scanner here now, the headline, you're going to see it here. Excuse me, network free me. Okay, this is the car scanner, so that is it there. So everything we've done now, you're going to see it here. You're going to see it here. So basically this is the overview of Instabuilder. So in the next video now, we're going to be learning on we're going to learn exactly how to create a sales page that will sell car scanner. So let's go back, let's see how our page looks like. So this is it, car scanner. This car scanner can save you money. Smart Importation Academy. This is a new text content. You can modify this text, and once we click, this is the function. You can see it's still loading. That's why the icon we placed here has not fully loaded. So once you click here, I think we okay, this is the pop-up. Great, this is the pop-up now. So once we clicked on that stuff there, this pop-up came up. Remember we edited this pop-up the other time, right? So that is that concerning this video. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at how to create a sales page that's going to sell car scanner. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching this one, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to go to the group. I've sent you the link already, so go to the group and watch and ask your questions. Not watch, ask your questions in the group, and we'll try our possible best to reply your messages in due time. Okay guys, thank you very much. See you in the next video. Peace out.